Hi, hello. Hope you are doing well. Health is more precious, so take care of your health. Now we are going to know about permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations. This chapter contains two marks and two 4 marks questions. Total 12 marks in IPE. We don't have choice in 2 marks. So you have to learn very carefully. You should complete your work day to day without pending. Now, combination. Combination is only a selection. Combination is only a selection. But permutation, we have selection and arrangement. In permutation, we have selection and arrangement. Permutation involves 2 steps. For example, forming a 3-digit number. Forming a 3-digit number using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a permutation. Is a permutation. Forming a 3-digit number using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a permutation. That means selecting 3 digits. Selecting any 3 digits. For example, 145. 145. Selecting 3 digits. 145 is the first step, and arranging 3 digits. Arranging 3 digits such as 145 or 451 and 545, etc. is the second step. First step is selecting any 3 digits. Here we are selecting 145 and forming 3-digit number 145, 451 or 151, 4, etc. is the second step. But in combination, forming a set with 3 elements. Forming a set with 3 elements using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a combination. This involves only one step. That is selection of 3 elements. For example, here also 145. We are selecting 3 digits 145. The set of elements containing 1, 4, 5, which is same as 451. Which is same as 451. 541, etc. You know this. Only selection is required. Then it is a combination. Only selection is required. It is a combination. Next one, factorial. If n is a positive integer, factorial. Next point is factorial. If n is any positive, we define n factorial. It is read as n factorial. N factorial is nothing but n factorial can be written as n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to 3 into 2 into 1. That means factorial of a number is the product of that number and all the numbers below it up to 1. So this can be written as this is also equal to 1 into 2 into 3 up to n minus 1 into n. And the factorial of a number is the product of that number and all the numbers below it up to 1. This is the factorial of the 1. How to this can be written as n factorial is equal to, you know that n factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to 3 into 2 into 1. So this can be written as n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. n into n minus 1 factorial. N minus 1 factorial is nothing but n minus 1, n minus 2 up to 3 into 2 into 1. So this is n into n minus 1 factorial. For example, 4 factorial. 4 factorial. 4 factorial and you have to start with 4. Next number 3 into 2 into 1. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is the 4 factorial. 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. 24 1s are 24. So 4 factorial is 24. So next 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. 3 2s are 6. 6 into 1 is 6. So 4 factorial is 24. 3 factorial is 6. Next 1 factorial. 1 factorial. 1 factorial is nothing but 1. 1 factorial is nothing but 1. You have to remember it. 1 factorial is 1 factorial. 1 factorial is 1. N factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to 3 into 2 into 1. This is the n factorial. Next 1 factorial is 1. By convention 0 factorial. 0 factorial is also 1. 0 factorial is 1. 0 factorial is 1. Next, fundamental principle of counting. Next point is fundamental principle of counting. This is the fundamental principle of counting. This is if a work W1 can be performed in m different ways, and a second work W2 can be performed in n ways, then the two works can be performed in mn different ways. Two works can be performed in mn different ways. That is, if any work, you have completed any work, for example, you have two shirts. For example, you have two trousers. You have two trousers and three shirts. For example, you have two trousers and three shirts. By the fundamental principle, you can select a pair in 2 into 3. 2 into 3. That is 6 different ways. 6 different ways. They are trousers. You have two trousers, T1, T2. 3 shirts, S1, S2, S3. So the combination of pair of T1, S1 or T1, S2 or T1, S3. You have to select any way. Next, if T1 trouser తీసుకున్నప్పుడు you can select T1, S1 shirt, T1, S2 shirt, T1, S3 shirt. Next, T2 select this, T2, S1, T2, S2, T2, S3. So any pair you can select a pair in 2 3s are 6 different ways. This is the fundamental principle of counting. Next, permutations. We have two types of permutations. They are linear permutation and circular permutation. Linear permutation and circular permutation. Linear permutation. From a given linear permutation, LP. From a given finite set of elements, similar or not, selecting some or all of them and arranging them in a line is called a linear permutation. Circular permutation is arranging them around a circle. Circle is called a circular permutation. This is selecting some or all of them and arranging in a line arranging in a line is called a linear permutation or permutation. For example, from the letters of the word, mint, from the letters of the word mint, two letter permutations are two letter only. Here we have four letters. Two letter permutations are mi or im or mn, etc. These are the linear permutations. Some of the circular permutations formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4. If the digits are 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of the circular permutations formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4 are, for example, here 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one circular permutation. Another one here 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the another one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This means circular permutation. Circular permutation has no starting place. No starting place. Circular permutation has no starting place, but in linear permutation has a first place, also a last place. Linear permutation has a first place, also a last place. For example, linear permutations 1243, 2341 or 304, 3412, etc. give rise to only one circular permutation. That is the 1, 2, 3, 4. The linear permutations and 1234 is different, 2324, 41 is different. All are different. But here circular, only one circular permutation. Okay. Next, if n and r are positive integers. For example, if n and r are positive integers, n or are positive integers and r is less than or equal to n, then the number of permutations of n dissimilar things taken r at a time, is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to n minus r plus 1. If n and r are positive integers and r is less than or equal to n, then the number of permutations of n dissimilar things taken r at a time is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to n minus r plus 1. That means the number of permutations of n dissimilar things taken r at a time is denoted by NPR. Or P of NR. Here 1 is less than or equal to r is less than or equal to n. This is the permutation NPR. NPR, number of permutations of n dissimilar things taken r at a time. That is the NPR. NPR is nothing but n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to n minus r plus 1. Here, look here, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to n minus r plus 1. Here we are doing multiplication and division, both same number, n minus r factorial by n minus r factorial. N minus r factorial by n minus r factorial. This value can be written as n factorial. You know that n into n minus 1, n minus 2 up to n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial is nothing but n factorial by n minus r factorial by n minus r factorial. So the formula for NPR formula is n factorial by n minus r factorial. NPR is n factorial by n minus r factorial. You have to remember NPR is the product of r consecutive integers. NPR is the product of r consecutive integers. Next, NP naught. Here NPR is the product of r consecutive integers. That's why this can be written as n into n minus 1 into up to n minus r plus 1. So next, NP naught. What is the value of NP naught? NP naught. Here n is same, r is replaced by 0. So this value becomes n factorial by n minus 0. N minus 0 is n factorial. N factorial will be cancelled. Is equal to 1. So NP naught is equal 1. NP naught is equal 1. In same way, here NP naught is equal to 1. In the same way, NPN is equal to 1. This is equal to NPN minus 1. NPN minus 1. NP naught is equal to 1 and NPN is equal n factorial. NPN is equal NP naught is equal 1 and NPN is equal n factorial. NPN is equal to, NPN means n factorial. Here NPN is n factorial by n minus n, that is the 0 factorial. 0 factorial is 1, so this value becomes n factorial. So NPN is equal n factorial. This is also equal to NPN minus 1. NPN minus 1. NP naught is 1 and NPN is equal to n factorial and NPN minus 1 is also n factorial. Next, NPR. For 1 less than or equal to, for 1 less than or equal to or less than or equal to n, NPR is n into n minus 1 p r minus 1. N minus 1 p r minus 1. NPR is equal to n into n minus 1 p r minus 1. Next, NPR is n minus 1 pr, important results, plus r into n minus 1 p r minus 1. NPR is n into n minus 1 p r minus 1 and NPR is n minus 1 p r plus r into n minus 1 p r minus 1 and n plus 1 p r. N plus 1 p r, and this value is replaced by n plus 1. Then this value becomes n plus 1 minus 1 is n p r plus r into, here also n p r minus 1. P r minus 1. Here 1 is less than or equal to r is less than n. These are the important results. Remember it. Next, you can take next exercise, first exercise. In the first exercise, and the first problem, if take down. If NP3, if NP3 is equal 1320, find N. Find N. If NP3 is equal 1320, find N. We know that NPR, the result of NPR is N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into up to N minus R plus 1. You know that the result NPR is N into N minus 1, N minus 2 up to N minus R minus plus 1. Here NP3, R is replaced by 3. R is replaced by 3 means this value becomes N minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Now this is N into N minus 1 into N minus 2. N into NP3 is N into N minus 1 into N minus 2. But here given that NP3 is 1320. 1320. This value is 1320. Factorization method, this can be written as, we know that NPR is the product of R consecutive integers. NPR is the product of 3 consecutive integers. Here NP3 means 3 consecutive, the product of 3 consecutive integers. And here we are taking 10. 10 ones are 10, next 32. 10 threes are 30, next 20. 10 twos are 20. Next 11. 11 ones are 11. 22. 11 twos are 22. Now this can be written as 12 into 11 into 10. 12 into 10, 11 into 10. So what is the value of N here? Therefore N is equal to 12. N is equal to 12. Comparing the largest integer, we get N is equal to 12. Next, you can try one example. You can try yourself. If NP4 is equal to 1680, find N. If NP4 is equal to 1680, find N. In the first problem, NP3 is equal to 1320, we find N. Here NP4 is equal to 1680, find N. You can take similar steps. NPR is equal to N into N minus 1, N minus 2 up to N minus R plus 1. Next NP4. NP4 is NP4. 4 means here R is 4. And a minus 4 plus 1. Minus 4 plus 1 is equal to minus 3. And then you have to write NP4 is equal to N into N minus 1, N minus 2 up N minus 3. Next 1680. In prime factorization you have to find consecutive. That is 4 consecutive. NP4 is the product of 4 consecutive integers. NP4 is the product of 4 consecutive integers. Next you can compare the largest integer, then you can get the value of N. Okay. Next, write down the next problem. Write down the next problem. If NP7 is equal to 42 into NP5. 42 into NP5, then find N. If NP7 is equal to 42 into NP5, find N. Here given that, in the solution, given that NP7 is equal to 42 into NP5. 42 into NP5. But we know that the result NPR. What is the result? N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into up to N minus R plus 1. You know the result. Now used this result in the previous question. NPR result. Here NP7. By using this result, NP7 becomes N into N minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 6, np 7, or is replaced by 7, and n minus 7 plus 1, 7 minus 7 plus 1 is minus 6, so that is n minus 6 is equal 42 into np5. This can be written as n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 5 plus 1, minus 5 plus 1 is 4, so n minus 5 is enough, n minus 4, that value is n minus 4. Here n will be cancelled, n minus 2, sorry, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 4 will be cancelled. Next, remaining values. What are the remaining values? N minus 5 into n minus 6 is equal 42. N minus 5 into n minus 6 is equal 42. 42 can be written as 7 6 are 42. N minus 5 into n minus 6 is equal 7 into 6. 7 6 are 42. 7 and 6 are two consecutive integers. So here comparing on both sides, we can get n minus 5 is equal 7 and n minus 6 is equal 6. N minus 5 is equal 7 and n minus 6 is equal 6. N minus 5 is equal 7. Then n is 7. Minus 5 transposing that side, that becomes plus 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Here also n is equal 6 plus 6. That is equal 12. So therefore finally the value of n is 12. The value of n is 12. Okay. Next, write down the next problem. If n plus 1 p5 is np6 is equal to 2:7, find n. If n plus 1 p5 is np6 is equal to 2:7, find n. Solution. Given that n plus 1 p5 is np6 is equal to 2:7. This can be written as n plus 1 p5. We know NPR result. What is the result of NPR? NPR is nothing but n factorial by n minus r factorial. NPR is NPR. NPR is n factorial by n minus r factorial. So n plus 1 p5 can be written as n plus 1 factorial by n plus 1 minus 5 factorial by np6. np6 can be written as n factorial by n minus 6 factorial. Next, 2:7. This is 2 by 7. 2:7 is nothing but 2 by 7. Next, n plus 1 factorial by n plus 1 minus 5. That value is n minus 4 factorial into you know that 1 by n factorial into n minus 6 factorial can be written as n minus 6 factorial by n factorial. This is equal 2 by 7. N plus 1 factorial can be written as n plus 1 into n factorial. We know that n plus 1 factorial is nothing but n plus 1 into n factorial. Similarly, n minus 4 is also, n minus 4 factorial is also can be written as n minus 4 into n minus 5 into n minus 6 factorial into n minus 6 factorial by n factorial. This is equal 2 by 7. Here we have n minus 6 factorial by n factorial. That's why we have written n plus 1 factorial is n plus 1 into n factorial. So n factorial will be cancelled. Here also n minus 6 factorial, n minus 6 factorial will be cancelled. Next, remaining values are n plus 1 by n minus 4 into n minus 5 is equal 2 by 7. By the cross multiplication, this can be written as n plus 1 into 7 or 7 into n plus 1 is equal 2 into is equal 2 into n minus 4 into n minus 5. N minus 4 into n minus 5. 7 into n, 7n plus 7 ones are 7 is equal to into n square minus n into 5, 5n minus 4n minus 4n minus into minus plus 4 5s are 20 is equal 2n square, 2 of n square minus 5n minus 4n, that can be written as minus 9n plus 20. So this is equal 2 into n square is 2n square minus 2 9s are 18n plus 2 into 20 is 40. So this is 2n square minus 18n plus 40. 7n plus 4 transposing this side, that becomes minus 7 is equal to 0. So 2n square minus 18n minus 7n. Minus 18 minus 7 is minus 25n plus 40 minus 7. This is plus 33 is equal 0. We know that this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. By using factorization method, we get, by using the factorization method, you know the factorization method. By using factorization method, how to simplify the quadratic equation. This value becomes n minus 11 into 2n minus 3 is equal 0. And n minus 11 is equal 0 or 2n minus 3 is equal to 0. N minus 11 is equal to 0 means n is equal 11. And here n is equal to 3 by 2. But n is not equal to 3 by 2. N is not the 3 by 2. So therefore n is equal to 11. N is equal to 11 since n is not equal to 3 by 2. Okay. Next. Try yourself. One more problem. Try yourself. If n plus 1 P5 if n plus 1 P5 is to NP5 is equal 3 is to 2. Find n. If n plus 1 P5 is to NP5 is equal 3 is to 2. Find n. First ఇందాక ప్రాబ్లం చేసాం కదా, సేమ్ మెథడ్లోనే దీన్ని కంప్లీట్ చేసేయండి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం. రైట్ డౌన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం. ఫోర్త్ వన్. If 12p5 plus 5 into 12p4 is equal 13pr, find r. If 12p5 plus 5 into 12p4 is equal 13pr, find r. Here given that 12p5 plus 5 into 12p4 is equal 13pr. This is given. Next, we know one result. NPR plus r into NPR minus 1. This value becomes n plus 1 pr. We know this result. NPR plus R into NPR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 PR. So this value becomes NPR. N is 12, R is 5. So this is equal to N plus 1 PR. N plus 1, 12 plus 1. 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 P, R value is 5. 13 P5 is equal 13 PR. So what is the value of R? 13 P5 is equal 13 PR. Therefore comparing these two values, therefore R is equal 5. R is equal 5. Simple. Just have to remember this result. NPR plus R into NPR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 PR. By using this result, you can get the answer. 12 plus 1 is 13, P5 is equal to 13, PR. Comparing on both sides, R is equal to 5. Next, try yourself one problem. Try yourself. If 18PR minus 1, 18PR minus 1 is to 18PR minus 1 is to 17PR minus 1 is equal 9 is to 7. Find R. And one more. If 56PR plus 6 is to 54PR plus 3 is equal 30,800 is to 1. Find R. Okay. Try yourself these problems. Okay. Thank you.